Alright, this is it. Selling my, pretty much all my Marvel Legends, all my DC/UC figures. A couple Marvel Select, Marvel Universe, a little bit of other stuff mixed in, but say it's about almost half Legends DC/UC in here. Maybe a little more DC. I'm gonna take you through them. This stuff's all for sale. I live near Chicago, so anyone near Chicago, I'm willing to trade in person to avoid shipping costs for you. Get the stuff pretty cheap. Much easier. Talk to a couple dudes that I know live near me, so maybe we can get some stuff worked out. So, alright, I'm gonna go through these figures. Alright, first I'll show the mint on card ones real quick. I have 4 figures up here that are all mint on card DC/UC from Wave 11, which is the Kilowog wave. I have both Steppenwolfs, Cyborg Superman, and Shark. So I'll have the Kilowog Build-A-Figure pieces in there. Alright, and I also have Wave 1 and 2 of Batman Legacy. Some really nice figures. I love all these figures right here. And all these boxes are in really nice shape. All these packages. I kept all these in nice shape. This is these are all kept really nice. Those mint on card Batman figures. Really nice packaging. Alright, so quickly some DC/UC figures down here, just some Batman type figures. Deathstroke's a really nice figure. Also, if any figures are not holding their accessories, I have every single accessory for all these figures. I'll show you in a second. Some JLA type figures. Wonder Woman, she's pretty hard to come by. She sells pretty expensive on eBay. This Flash is actually the Toys R Us exclusive. He can be hard to come by. He's got the gold boots and the gold trim and the gold all over him instead of yellow. And he's got that glossy finish, the shiny. That's a really nice Flash figure. Okay. Continuing with the DC/UC, I have almost every Green Lantern figure ever made from DC/UC. Kyle Rayner and John Stewart, both pretty hard figures to come by. I have all these lanterns, all the lanterns they come with. I have all their like their accessories and stuff also. There's a lot of those. The power beams and stuff like that. I have some Sinestro Corps figures. Pretty much all of them again. White Lantern Hal. Both Wonder Woman and Star Sapphire here. Adam, Lex Luthor. Alright, that should cover the DC/UC part. Let me just make sure I got all this. I'll go through this a couple times, make sure you get good look size figures. They're all, any figure that's not, this wouldn't be considered like mint condition, I'll point that out in this video. There's maybe 1 or 2. Other than that, all these figures even have tight joints. I don't even pose them much, to be honest. I sort of just vanilla pose them like this for the most part. They're all in great condition. I don't really buy loose figures either. I pretty much opened all these myself, so they're, like this Lex Luthor, for example. This has never been touched really. Like, I just opened it, got the bath figure, the bath part, stood them up, and they're not dusty. They're all in great condition. Tight joints. They're all pretty good. So you can count on that. All right. So going into Marvel Legends now. Down at the bottom here's a lot of X-Men. Whole X-Men group: Storm, Beast, Wolverine, Magneto, both Marvel Select and Marvel Legends. Steak up there, Hulk. All this stuff's for sale, all in good condition. Want to sell pretty cheap as well. Like I said, if you live near Chicago, you don't have to pay any shipping either, but I will sell to anyone. preferably people that live near me. Chicagoland area, Illinois. If you have any offers, just inbox me here on YouTube. I'll read all of them. Okay, so this is the accessories for these figures. I have all of them, all the extra heads, the weapons, the Green Lantern parts, everything that comes with these figures. Accessories, everything. All the DCUC figure stands that came with these figures, the 2 Marvel Universe stands, some Marvel Legends stands that come with figures, like Storm's here, Phoenix is here. It's a Marvel Select base for Magneto. So yeah, I'm about to skim through everything again, but I also have some Build-A-Figure parts, Parallax, Mojo. This is Archillo's left leg. This is a left arm. This is a right leg for Arnim Zola from Bucky. Bane head. Validus head. This is a left arm for Sentinel. I'm going to do one more go through, just slow. Pretty much I've caught everything by now. Put it all into perspective, it's a lot of figures. About 90 figures here. Alright, so like I said, every figure in great condition except this Nightcrawler looks great, he poses great, everything is great about him. I opened him myself about a year ago. The only thing about him, his head popped off and his head is super glued on, so his head's on there tight, it's not coming off, it's super glued really well. You can't see any of the glue, you can't rotate his head or anything. His head's staying like that, but his head rotation's not very good anyway, so that's one. And the other one is Cable here. He's a great condition figure. The only thing about him is I don't have his shoulder pad. So Nightcrawler's head and Cable's shoulder pad, the only two imperfections of these figures. Everything else real good. Pretty much opened them all myself, with the exception to a few. Accessories. Over here I also have a Master Universe Skeletor figure and a Kilowog. It's like, it was like a 3 3/4 inch. Any of that stuff. Alright guys, I'm getting ready to end this, so feel free to message me on YouTube if you want. If you're interested in buying, a good amount, message me on YouTube, give me your Skype name. We can just talk on Skype, or we could talk, any way you want. Just looking to get rid of these figures for, I'm going to be charging under eBay prices for the most part. And if you live near me, you're going to be saving shipping. I'm not trying to, to jack up these prices. I'm trying to get rid of these, somewhat fast, so I'm giving good deals on all these figures. Good chance if you need any of these to fill in your collection, miss any of these, need more of any of these, it's a good chance to get them right now. All of the men on card are really well men on card. They're all in great condition. Box. So, yeah. Alright guys. Put it all into perspective one more time. Alright guys, thanks.